Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion, Galactic Survival. We are playing Alpha 12 Experimental. Let's continue from where we left off. And the experimental branch has got today an update. And I read quickly the patch notes, and it's most bug fixing, so no new features. And why not try a different episode, which, wow, look at what a beautiful night. Why not try the different episode, which is live streaming, and of course it will be afterwards the episode available. I will follow my playthrough of my YouTube regular episodes, but since it's experimental, I wanted to try out, do a little bit of live streaming. You can watch it while it happens or watch it afterwards. It's going to be pretty much the same. So today's episode, I want to get an SV out of the workshop. So where are the SVs? Blueprints. Let me see. One of the low level ones. Let me see. I was looking at. It was level 5. Let's go and filter out the options. Tier 1. The blue dart I love, but it's a very old model. I want something a little bit more new. Level 5. White dart? Nope. Let's search for L7. Ashkelon Cobalt Moon. I think it's this one, right? Let me see. In terms of resources. Ashkelon Cobalt Moon. We have the Black Star. It's pretty much the same resources. The Javelin, a little bit an older model, Maverick, but this requires different materials. Yeah, I'm going for the Ashkelon. Yeah, it was already in my factory, so I want to get this this vessel going, and we need resources. We need silicon, carbon substrate, and iron ingot. So let's get started on queuing up some of this stuff. I can even turn on logistics and see how many ingots I'm going to. I think I am a little bit short, and I'm going to double check that on copper. So carbon substrate almost there. Ingots, iron ingots, we have plenty, easy to get enough. Iron and silicon, yeah, 124 we have enough, and 10 more, come on. Store everything here, and I should also, before I forget, the last base attack that I was a little bit under pressure because it was a transport ship with 4 Zyrax, and I don't have any kind of defenses. So let's. Do I have unlocked the ammo box? I think I have. Is it on miscellaneous? Let me see. Base. I think the last thing that I did on last episode, it was, yeah. I have the ammo box and also the turrets, sentry guns, and project. Let's get at least some sentry guns going. Can I get it on this constructor? We have a small ammo box and turrets. Do I need the large constructor? I might. Let's go downstairs. Light on. And queue up some of the turrets. 1, 2, and they use, I think, these projectile rifle rounds. Let's queue up. Okay, good enough. Come on, jetpack on. Don't try to run up without any jetpack. An amazing base, very big, very spacious, amazing base. Let me check also the copper. So in terms of copper, we have 100, not any more copper ore. And if I go to the blueprints, I'm missing like not much, but 60. So that's my next thing that we are going to do. It's going to a copper deposit and try to get that going. Which, checking the map, we have several. I have 1 copper here, and one here. We can go to that one. Waypoint, show on HUD. Yep. Remove on approach. Is it daylight yet? Yep. Yes, it is. So I'm going to use again my hover vessel for the first time. It feels in the first experimental version very. It's still and the movement. It's so sensitive. That's really crazy. Just a small tap to one side or to the other, and it immediately responds. It's very hard to drive. Okay, we are entering the Polaris. Copper deposit. Okay, but at least it should be the last time that I am using this very early starting hover vessel. Okay, let's approach slowly. I think I have already a hole on this one. Let me change the camera. Might be a little bit dark for you guys that you are watching. I'm really sorry. The sun will come up eventually. Okay, and first person, any crazy wildlife that I should be worried about? No. So I can change to my drill. I have some space. Let's go. Let's get the copper that I am missing. And there it is. We don't need much, but since I'm here, let's fill our backpack with it. How much? It will warn me. Half a backpack to go. And a little bit more. Come on. You will hear a sound when we are out of space. There it is. We are full. If we are full, okay, let me switch for my, and let's get some plants going. Always nice to go around picking up plants, right? And when something tries to eat you, run away screaming like a little girl to your hover vessel. Can I get some plant proteins? I don't mind here the grain. You have a nice bread that you can craft for food that I can show you guys. But the plant proteins, they are useful for eating, but also for the bandages. Okay. Look, the sunrise. I do love most of the game. I played it. I think I'm going to reach 1000 hours very soon. But the scenery of this game, the planets, the different planets, the environment, it's amazing. Even though, okay, level 16, nice. Even the weather, which I complain a lot, and I am completely full. Okay, let's go. I do complain a lot about the weather. Oops, and I did let a little bit of copper ore. Okay, way back, not the test. Where is the way back? Base, over there. So go straight into this line, north, reach the water, and then, oh, a pangolin. It's the lucky day of that pangolin because I have a full inventory. If not, he would be my lunch. Okay, into the water. It's much easier to approach the base from the water than trying to avoid the trees in this hoover vessel. Okay, here we are. Park. Turn off. Nice. Okay. And let's go in. Copper. Fridge. How are we in terms of power of my base? 9 power, 15%. Kind of. And am I crafting more? Yes, I am. I'm going to use it to power more my base. Manage, there you go. Okay. And now I will switch for the cargo box. I have one. And where are my turrets? 2 turrets. And just these rifle rounds, I might be missing some resources. Okay, let's go downstairs where I place every single container. There you go. Good enough. Just 50. Strange. I will see what I am missing. I can use some of this. There you go. And let's place the sentry turrets. They are not going to be a huge, amazing defense, but if they can distract somewhat the attacks, good enough. One over here, and one on the other side. Okay. The last time, or at least the last 2 times that I was attacked, the attacks were from this direction. I do think that they are random, but I think I have a good coverage. Okay, so queue up some ingots, some copper ingots over here. Let's queue up like this. And what am I missing for the projectile rounds? Nothing. Let's queue up some more. Okay. Can go out and pick up more trees. Are we in defense mode? Yes, we are. Let's go pick up some more trees. Sometimes I hear weird sounds. Another thing that I noticed in between Alpha 11 and Alpha 12, and it's a small detail, nothing fancy. It's the plants in the wilderness that you pick. They take longer to refresh, to be available again. I remember in Alpha 11, if you load and save your game, you could go out and pick up pretty much every single plant, like these ones. Now, they take longer to grow, which makes sense. It's nice. There we go. All of this. Food is no joke over here in Alpha 12 experimental. They might change it, but while they don't, you need to take care of food. Hi Sly, you can adjust the sensitivity of the hoover vessel in the statistics tab. I will check that in a moment. Let me get a little bit more wood. Thank you for your... I did not know that. Come on, wood. Cooperate, wood. There you go. Am I full? Oh, I'm not full because I am connected. Nice. Sometimes. Much better. Getting wood while connected. It will save me a good amount of time. There you go. Lumberjack. Empyrion Lumberjack Camões. Okay, nice. Will I get the warning that I'm running away from my base? Just one. I did not, well, like I said, I did read the notes, but didn't pay that much attention. It looked like mostly fixes of waypoints and whatnot that were not working. But my food depletion, it might be impression. It looks like it's a little bit lower. I'm sprinting. I am sprinting, and I remember before the latest patch, the food would go down like a madman. Let me sprint over there. But I'm watching my food bar, and I think it was worse than it is. But again, I have to check the notes, because if they change it, it should be there. Okay. There you go. I cannot go too far because there is some golems on this forest. It's a haunted forest over here, and they have golems, and I'm afraid of the golems, so I will go into this direction. Okay, let's go back inside. I should have the ingots ready, and since it will take several minutes to get the Hoover vessel done. Hoover vessel, no, the small vessel done. Let's finish it off quickly. Am I connected? Connect again. Give me you. Oh, you are in the wrong place. Not you, but you. Fridge. Everything goes to the fridge. I have a nice burger, some bread. Okay, cargo box. Here. How much more do I need? 60. 43. 60. There you go. And more carbon. Good enough. Nice. Start production. 21 minutes. I smell that I'm going to use the console to speed up the blueprint. I don't want to. I don't have tasks for 20 minutes. I have already. Yep. Let's just get the projectile rounds and box. There you go. But I don't have to wait. So if you want to spawn, you can go into the console. Can find blueprint folder in usually yellow. Well, we can close off and open with exceptions. The red, it's something that it's worse. Yellow, it's warnings, and we are in experimental, so it's bound to happen, and that's why I'm going to use the I think it's FBP, and it will finish the blueprint. Okay. Ascalon, there you go. I can place you over there. Nice. Very nice indeed. Connect to my cargo box. Give me some wood. And they changed, and that I am sure, the mass of the wood logs. I remember experimental before the patch. I could hold in my inventory 6, 7 wood logs. It was the maximum. Either that or I was dreaming, but I think that's that's real. They did change it. Okay, we are keep crafting over there. So let's go into over here. Power up. How much? Ooh, 6%. Okay. I will have to have a factory of portable constructors to craft the fuel. And what else? Logistics. Where is my Ascal Cobalt Moon? Control ammo. There you go. And I think it's... How much time of flight time do I have? 44 minutes, but we are on the ground. Okay. 20 minutes. might be enough. Okay, let's just grab something to eat and we will explore for a while. Let's go. I could use the logistics, but I like to walk to the fridge, right? Some things you want to do it yourself. Okay, we'll grab a nice burger and one energy bar. Food 60. Was it 60? Bread 50. I think this one it is correct 50. But I think they changed the energy bar. They upped the values a little bit more. Or not. Okay. Food bar. It's how I like it. And we are ready to go, right? Turn on the jetpack. Okay, turn on. I usually like to fly in third-person view. Let's use the thrusters to see how much fuel do we spend. Let me just place it a little bit more to my taste. And let's go. And we need also to use the detector, right? Oh, nice, nice. Okay. Resources. That's how I like it. 37 minutes. Let's go out. Let's go out and explore. Resources. We have a couple of question marks. Come on. Minigun drone. Where is the minigun drone? Can I shoot the minigun? Can I shoot the minigun drone? Oh, it's that one. It's a crushed capital vessel. Which, if it's the one that I am thinking, it has a lot of thrusters that you can dismantle for good resources. Where is the minigun drone? Over there. Come on. Can I hit the minigun drone? There you go. Minigun drone down. Okay. Let's park over here. I'm going just to loot the minigun drone and oops, and I will keep exploring. Oh, and we docked. Okay, nice. This is what I want. Good loot. So, did that guy hit me? No. 100%. No. Statistics. Mine. I think we are fine, right? Yep. Let's go. Let's go. It's scouting mission. I know that I broke that rule just a couple of minutes by shooting the drone, but it's a scouting mission, and the only thing that we are going to shoot, and a lot, it's our scanner. Okay, but it's very useful, much better. Let's get all of these resources going. Okay, are they? What's this resource? Okay, can you tell me what you are? Magnesium. Okay, nice. Let's get more over there. I do like it. I'm still getting used to it, but I like the first warning. You get kind of a generic message like resource or a question mark, and then you can approach and check it for yourself. But at least you have a broader range. You know what you can expect around you, and if you want, you can approach. If you don't, you can move away. Pinging. Okay, I'm going to return back to the daylight. It gets too dark on it gets too dark for you guys on YouTube. At least when I am watching other YouTubers playing Empyrion, if it's nighttime and I don't want to tweak the settings, it gets too dark. Come on, resource. Cobalt, nice. We have cobalt. Yes, I am playing a hard start, and in this planet we have cobalt. I don't need to go to the moon. Ping again. There you go. Come on. How much do we need to get close? 300 meters to know what kind of resource? Let me see. Yep, copper. Nice. Let me try to test the range. We are 500 meters and I will use the scanner. Let's see. Nope, it does not give me the warning. 400 meters? Okay. For the deposit it's 400 meters. Let me check that one over there. Or perhaps below 500 meters. And it's something that it's useful to know. I am scanning peaceful POIs and peaceful resources, but if I am trying to mark the Zyrax in my map, I really want to know quickly how close do I need to get to mark all of these in my map. So I need to be under 500 meters to get the name. Look at this, and we are approaching a Zyrax area. Come on, resource. There you go. Come on. Wait, recharge, come on. Do your thing, silicon, nice. 2 more over there. And we are going into the daylight, yes. Much faster to find the resources like this with a small vessel than with your Hoover vessel. Oops, we are in. It's Zyrax resources. Ooh, we have a drone. Come on, move away. Move away. It's a drone. Let me double check. Because I do know that we have. Yeah, it's a minigun drone. We also have a patrol vessel around here somewhere. So. Okay, let's see what kind of resources do the Zyrax have over here that we might borrow eventually. Okay, iron over there. Gold, nice. I have already enough gold and I think I have crafted an EVA boost. So, again, I don't know if there is anything new that you can use the gold on Alpha 12. But I think in the previous alpha that was pretty much what you could use the gold for. It was for the EVA boost. So map. We are over here. We have unlocked that area. Let's go into this area here. Yep, it's roughly in this direction. Very nice. And this is something that I don't get tired to say. It looks amazing. Every single planet, even the worst ones, the lava planets with full of aliens, meteor shower, lava shower, whatever, you cannot go outside. Even those crazier planets, they look awesome in Empyrion. What a wonderful job. Okay, a couple of resources. This is the starting area. And I'm checking the map. We crash landed over here. And I'm not seeing a single POI that I could use as a base like I was used to do in Alpha 11. Those farm POIs and whatnot that you could easily refurbish to use as a base. I'm not seeing any of those in this start. It's a hard start. I don't know if they remove them or not, or if it's because it's experimental. Resource, come on, resource. So many. Oh, minigun drone, cobalt again. Couple of minigun drones. I'm going to shoot you. You don't expect me to. There it is. There you go. And your friend, it's a little bit too far away, so a little bit more experience. I know I am annoying the Zyrax, and that will increase the base attacks and the difficulty, but you should, every single time that you play Empyrion, at least shoot a couple of drones. It's good for your health. Shooting drones, can I? Nope. Plant protein, okay. And you are not a plant protein. How much did I get? 4 out of this one? Okay. Okay, that's a new thing for me. The blue plants give me 4 plant proteins. Okay. Let's keep exploring. Map. Where am I? I am lost. I was aiming at exploring over here, and I am straight to the north part of the planet. Okay. Scanner. There you go. Resource over there. Ooh. Oh, resources and rocket drones. Not a good combination. Not a good combination. Okay. Come on, resource. Erestrum, okay. That's something that you get on the hard start. Why do you get it? I don't know, but it's a thing. And it's what? A very small. Okay. High Stormfall, you can use the gold to make bridges and metrics, okay? That's something new for me. Come on, let's ping like there's no tomorrow. Oh, there it is. The formerly known vessel, as it was called, the Titan. It's still the Titan. Resource. Iron. I think if you pick up the hard start, I did read in the comments, the quest or the tutorial, it's not that in working order in the hard start. There are some entries missing. Map. Okay, this is the Polaris hub. Let's go and say hello to the Polaris. Michael, I haven't yet tried Space Engineers. I did see that my fellow over there, Stormfall, a couple of videos. I think it was on his channel, but I haven't yet started or tried the Space Engineers. Ping, ping, ping. Prometheum deposit, very nice. And there it is. Polaris Firebase. And what's that? At least I'm not seeing any drones protecting, quote unquote, protecting the Polaris. And for me that's really annoying, so I'm glad that we don't have any drones. Okay, map. Oops, no, map. So we have the excavation site, the dig site, the firebase, and the settlement. We are still neutral with them, which is kind of annoying because I cannot trade anything until I am friendly. Quests. Polaris. Not the beer. Privacy matters. Reputation. Wildcam. Okay, weaponized negotiations, Counter-Strike. Wow, the reward of this one, it's 8 small optronic bridges and 4 small optronic matrixes. Meet us at the Polaris trading station in the orbit of the planet. Okay, this one gives me beer, 1 epic drill, but no reputation. And this one, yeah. Shut down some of their drones, sure. Well, let's first save the game. Let's go. Sometimes everything breaks and you get a lot of warnings, so let me save the game. Okay, so you need me to shoot drones? You are going to pay me for shooting drones? Okay, if you say so. Find location. Okay, locate, whatever. Where is it? Map. Nope. These are all my waypoints, so I will remove them. Just I can keep the base. Okay, so where do you want me to shoot the drones? Locate. Nope, I don't want to complete. I want you to know, to explain to me where the hell. PDA log, PDA info. Did I pick an incomplete quest? Perhaps. Let me see. Small wreckage. Okay. Well, let me see also. Oh no, it's clearly a small wreckage. I was wondering if it was one of those POIs that you could use as a temporary base, but no. Do we have any lockers? Cargo boxes? Something? Yes, we do. Oh, nice. Please give me the food. And let's pick up the mushrooms. There you go. Does this vessel has a fridge? Container extension. I'm not seeing one. Let me go to the control panel, devices, ammo box. Yes, we have a fridge. There you go. You can go to the fridge. Okay, so we have the mission of the Polaris, which is asking me to shoot some drones. Let's go find some drones and to see if we need to kill specific drones or any drones will do. I have 196 bullets. Where are the drones when we need them? They did get a notification that I was going to hunt them, and they decided to go away. Let me go into this direction. I need daylight, I need sun. Xerox, and I, of course, keep pinging. Oh, and there it is. I should have done this sooner. Oops, and straight into a Xerox area. Old habits die hard. Okay, let me shoot this one. Let's see if we can kill a drone. I have my doubts that it will activate or complete the quest, but no harm done in shooting drones, right? One drone into the water and no message whatsoever. Let me check again. PDA, come on. Find location, locate. Yep, locate, and locate. I cannot locate anything. If I shoot random drones, do I get Polaris? The Xerox? Nope. It will take. Let me see. What do I get? Killing members, destroying a block, plus. Nope. I don't see any plus. How I can get less reputation? It's easy. But getting points? Nope. Okay. It might be easier to be friends with the Talon first than with the Polaris. So let's keep shooting drones until we are friendly with the Talon. I did see something between episodes that I really enjoyed. It's something very easy or something that I don't think that it was implemented in Alpha 11, which was a golem attacking an animal. So I think in Alpha 12 for the first time we will see factions attacking each other, and if it's truth, if it's what's going to happen, that would be amazing. I would really like that the factions would have their own lives, their own agendas, and they decided to attack the Zyrax and vice versa. That would be amazing. So drones, let me keep shooting the drones. Oh, we can shoot the drones or we can shoot the patrols, right? Should I shoot patrols without any armor in my vessel? Might be a bad thing for my health, right? Can I get a patrol? Those dog patrols, sometimes they are easy and they don't have any rocket Zyraxes ready to shoot at me. Can I get a patrol? Let me go into first person, because I can hear the sounds when I'm in the cockpit, and in third person view they might be shooting at me and I'm not seeing a single enemy. And at least like this I will hear the shots hitting my vessel. We have a minigun drone. Yep, but I'm getting too close of the POIs, and the turrets, they will make short work of my small vessel. Might not be the best choice. No, I'm watching the fuel. Yeah, but I take your bet, and I was watching the position of my base. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. It has happened before. It will happen again, but not today. Not today. It's a very efficient small vessel. Let me say, I placed like 8 or 9 fuel, and it was like 8%. It was like 8%, right? Yeah, we are in 2%. 2% of this fuel tank equals 15 minutes, sorry. So I think it still needs some balancing. It's not I feel like 8%, and it gave me an autonomy of 45 minutes, and it cannot be right. Or unless something has changed a lot in Empyrion and the fuel consumption has gone down a lot. Let's park over here. Yeah, Trimax, yeah, single player, it gets to a stage that for me also gets boring. It's not very boring because the scenery, it's amazing, but yeah, you run out of stuff to do, and if you don't role play a lot, it gets boring very fast. While you are trying to survive and going up in the ladder of the vessels, trying to get the CPU and the small electronics and whatnot, it's interesting. But you reach a stage like you get your first capital vessel, and then you wonder, what the hell am I going to do now? Because if you don't role play, yeah, it's game over. You get your first capital vessel and it's done. So yeah, I do agree with you that single player, you reach a stage in the game that it gets a little bit boring. So we are inside. Let me get more fuel, right? Fridge, Cobalt Moon, no base, cargo box. We have here the EVA boost. Do I have an armor locker on that one over there? I didn't even check what kind of devices we have here. We have 3 fuel tanks, a fridge, auto station, auto tank, 1 RCS, an ammo box. No armor locker, right? I am blind as a bat, so I might be missing it, but no. Okay. Let me check in my armor locker. How worse does my armor get when using the EVA? So we have 100 and the EVA gives you less 80. Yeah, you are almost naked. The armor value goes down to 20 by using the EVA boost. Okay. I'm going to risk it. We are going to explore the space. But first, we will eat a little bit of bread. There you go, and one more. Very nice. Base attacks. Do I get any base attacks today? Less than 2 days, so it will take a while. I do want to get a little bit of reputation, and shooting Zyrax in the face, usually it's your best bet. 32 biofuel, nice. Yep, yeah, the mass volume has changed a lot. Manage. And with this 32 fuel, Sly, I'm really afraid that you are going to lose any bet. You can bet that I will get shot down by a Zyrax, by a drone, by a POI. That can happen. But running out of fuel, how much fuel do I have now? Let me turn on. 148 minutes. So it's not going to happen. Whoops. Really sorry for you, but nope. Let's go. Going in outer space. Equipment tab. Hi Mark, how are you? Let me check. Equipment. Did I? Oops. So devices. Oh, yep. There it is. Armor locker. Yep. Yes. It's just to realize I am stupid, and that's no way around it. I can look smart, I can try to be smart, but at the end of the day, that's what really happens. So we have an armor locker, so I can remove the EVA if I expect any combat. And one of the things that I wanted to try out, it's the beep in outer space. And this is a new feature that I really do enjoy. It was so frustrating trying to find the mineable asteroids in Alpha 11. It was not even funny. Especially if the asteroids were scattered around like these ones and they were not in a ring. If they were in a ring, you could go into a position and go all around and you would find the asteroids to mine. But if they were scattered around like this, it was a nightmare trying to find the asteroids to mine. So let's beep again. Woo! Polaris mine. Nice. Let's go and check out what we have over there. And we have a red dot over there, which I'm going to give a wide berth. You stay there, I will stay here, and we will be friends. Yes, the Project Eden, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, I'm really seeing what Raven will be able to do with Project Eden, but what he had in Alpha 11, it's what we have in Alpha 12, which is this kind of map, right? A lot of planets to explore, a lot of systems. Now we have that in the base game, and what I did enjoy in Project Eden, it was that greater areas to explore that we did not have in a vanilla game. Now you have that in vanilla games, so I'm really looking forward on what Raven can expand on that and make Project Eden even greater. So what's this? Are you going to shoot me? No, it's Polaris. We are almost friends with them, so they are not going to shoot me. Right? So Polaris mine. Oh, it's mine like a landmine. A space mine, right? Okay. Okay. And they are protecting what? A control station. It looks a little bit destroyed, the control station. Oh, it's very small. Let me switch to my cockpit. Yep, it's very small. Okay, let's keep exploring the map. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the f... Man, you are not going to attack me. A lot of red dots. Come on. What? What? Mine. What? Okay. Why did I... Okay. That big explosion removed my sound. But I'm still moving, so nothing got destroyed. Right, I am moving. Yes, I am. I can turn off, turn on, so I have my thrusters. What? What? What did just explode? Devices. Do I have everything on me? It looks like, yeah. Okay, we are flying silent mode. Stealth mode activated. So we now are in stealth mode. But it was strange. The only thing that I did, and I promise you, it was just activating the scanner. Do I get in trouble by using the scanner? Perhaps I am snooping around and they don't like it. Go scan somewhere else, right? Okay, some red dots. Map. What? Okay. Strange. Very strange. Let me approach one of the asteroids over here. Man, it's so quiet. That's really crazy. Am I out of generator? I didn't even read the notification. First, let me see the control panel. Or else not found. Yeah. Okay. Nothing here. Okay. So, but if my generator has just blown up, I couldn't be driving my small vessel, right? Devices, core, generator 1. Active. Does not have any damage, right? I would see the damage over here. The cockpit, it has some damage, but it was from the drone in the surface. I'm pretty sure that if anything shoots me, this is an eggshell, my vessel, and I will probably get destroyed easily. So if it was a mine exploding, I wouldn't be here flying. But it looks like thruster, right, left, no damage whatsoever. So if anything blown, if it was something destroyed, I would see more damage around here somewhere. Very weird. That's what you get by flying without a shield. Yeah, but it's so weird. Okay. Let's see if I get the what kind of sounds do I get back inside an atmosphere. It's very quiet. It's too quiet for me. It looks like those horror movies in space. So let me go back to my base. See what kind of sounds. Nope, I'm not hearing a single thing. No thrusters, but I'm flying. Yep. Stealth mode activated. So now I can approach every single Zyrax POI, park my vessel besides their turrets, and they won't be hearing. Oh, I'm joking. I don't want any Zyrax. Come on. Very weird. I might load, perhaps save and load. Let's go reach my base. Because if everything is quiet, I will start singing, and those 14 concurrent viewers, they will have the worst night of their lives. Well, worst night because where I'm recording it's night. So I will avoid singing, even if it's everything so quiet. Polaris territory, yeah. Can I let me see if I first. Well, I still hear the beep, and if I should, okay, it's just the engines, which is a big part of flying, hearing your engines. Okay, let's go and park over here. Oh, Mark, might be. That's a new thing right in Alpha 12. Maxing out my generator. Okay. Okay. So we are outside. Yeah. I am a car salesman, and I'm checking the car before I sell it. Okay, some scratches. I cannot pay top dollar for you, but we might find a good deal. No, but I'm not seeing any damage. So control panel. Let me see if I can see or any information that can tell me that battery, power left. Well, it's okay. Perhaps it might be improved somewhere down the road. That kind of information. CPU. Okay, we are under tier 1. That's efficiency 100%. That's nice. Signals I don't need. Devices. Just small cockpit damage from the drone. And main. Power, oxygen, yeah. Custom, fuel, bullets. Okay, we don't have any bullets in our storage because they are loaded in the guns. Okay, yep. Can I hear my engines back? And they are back. It was just in and out. My real job is being a computer programmer, and always one of the solutions it is shut down and restart. So why didn't I think of that before. If something has broken, first thing that you should do, shut down and restart, and then work from there. And if I have done that over there, it would have saved me some time. Okay, we are back, so everything is fine. Let me craft more bullets since I am here. 15 millimeters, let's craft like 10. And let's go. We were in outer space. Let's go to the moon. Let's go to the moon. Why not? I know that I have cobalt on this planet, but I want to go to the moon in leisure to spend the weekend there. See what kind of hotels we have over there. Perhaps go into a nice spa. Relax. So bullets, minigun. I don't need the minigun rounds. Let's go over here. Fridge. We have some food that we can use. Nice. And what else? What else? Some bullets. Let me get more. And I can also repair my window. Come on. There you go. And craft more. 4 more, and we are ready to go to the moon. If you okay, always learning. If you exceed over 100% for 2 minutes, your generator will explode. Okay, I haven't tested this yet, but it's in the patch notes. So, okay, I now need to make sure that I'm not always in 100%. But if it explodes, what happens? Because I know it's still in development, so they might change it. So it will explode, and we will run out of energy for a couple of minutes, and it will reset eventually. It will blow up my whole ship. Okay, they might be working on that change. So can I go? Do I have bullets? Can I go? Yes, I have bullets. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's go. Into the sky we go. Well, now I don't need to sing. I'm hearing my engines again. So I can check the sector map. How many moons do we have around here? We are... Okay, I'm pushing to 100%. Okay, it's just a matter of not having the full trust all the time. It's easy to avoid. Okay. Okay, we are, where am I? Over here. We have a moon. I have a moon. Where is the planet info? Info panel. I have a moon. Come on, I have a moon. I have a sector. No, I want to know is this the moon? Sector, moon. Okay. Let me see if I can spot any differences. Am I selecting it? No. Space. Yeah, this is where I am, but I want to... Do I need to go there? I will. I was going to, so let's go. Moon, 17 kilometers. Checking the comments. Yep. Oh, I have here a question from Trimax. What do you think about Ark Survival? I have checked some some videos. It's on my buy list. I haven't bought that one yet. Perhaps when Steam sale or somewhere when it's a little bit cheaper, I might buy it. Play a little bit offline, and if I enjoy it, I will. It looks like that I'm going to enjoy it, but I need to play it before. Keep using the scanner. I keep forgetting. Oh, so many red dots. But this is such a quality of life improvement. This bigger scanner range in space, really useful. Do the scanner range of the capital vessel, it's wider than the small vessel, or it's the same? Do you know? I would imagine driving a capital vessel, pressing one time the scanner, and everything would bright up like a Christmas tree. And I think it would make sense that the scanner of a capital vessel would be stronger than the small vessel. Let's not push to the generator. Okay, let's keep. Let's be careful. Let's go into the bright side of the moon. And let's see what we have around here. Usually it's just Xyrax, but I see so many factions now. Okay, there you go. Resources. Now if I go here, what am I missing? Markers. Okay. Okay. We are in the Hale Moon. Barren, small, easy. Okay, low gravity. Yeah. It looks a pretty standard moon. 5 pentaxid, iron, promethium. Yeah, it looks like exactly like it was in Alpha 11. So scanner, there it is, a resource. Promethium. Ooh, large minigun drone. I need to shoot a large minigun drone. They fall down like every single drone. Okay, promethium deposit, yeah. Oh, nice. Well, and since I am here, why not get the promethium deposit, right? Let's park on top of the promethium deposit, right over here. Okay. Some silence. It is going to be amazing. Okay. There they are. And why not? Oh, container controller. Nope, player. connect. Oh, okay, yeah. They use the container controller of the ammunition as a general container. Okay. Let's mine. Mining, checking the... yes, I know Stormfall. I can turn off the auto brake and then I will drift into the moon. But again, if I turn off the auto brake, everything is going to be silent, and then I will have to sing, and no one wants to hear me sing. Come on, come on, come on, rock. There you go. Yeah, I know. Radiation. We are in 0.5. I still have some time to... and I do like a nice 10, even if it's a radiation 10. So... come on. Come on, rock. Man, this drill. Well, I think I need to go and get cobalt, and I can unlock the tier 2 drill. Whew. Come on. Mining. Sometimes I do get the bug that trying to get one of the rocks. And I'm over there forever. Yep. It seems like this rock. Let's get small ones. That bug with the rock, usually save and load solves it. Go. Prometheum for days, so no more running out of fuel. Ever again. How are we in terms of... okay, still... it's a nice deposit. That has changed. Small, but this isn't a small one, right? Small. Small with 332 ore already harvested and 40% left. It's a small one. I think they changed the scale. There you go, promethium. Let's just get more these two, and we will proceed trying to get cobalt. Might be a good choice. There you go. And until my leg falls off, or my fingers, or my ears. Okay. 0.7 of radiation. Okay, let's keep exploring and pinging. There you go. Couple of resources that way. I do remember the several moons that I explored in Project Eden, and they were amazing. They were really amazing. Well, most of the planets were. Resource. What are you? Oh, Xyrax. Pentaxid. let's get rid of this large minigun drone. It seems also that even shooting the drones, and I welcome this change, they get shot easily, but you cannot lock them like you could in Alpha 11. These ones are level 1, so it's not easy to notice, but if you remember in Alpha 11, even against level 8 or level 9 drone with a lot of hit points, you just needed to start shooting at them and they were like locked, and you could stay there forever shooting them and they would not shoot back. And it seems that even when they are getting shot, they shoot back, which it's if it's that the case, it's a most welcome change. Okay, map. We have magnesium. I don't need the magnesium now. Okay, let's keep exploring. Can I find some easier deposits? Let's go over there. Let's go over there if it's not night time. I will probably stream again Empyrion. I think while in experimental, it's much more easy for me and probably easier for you guys to drop in, watch 5 minutes, go away, than recording a regular episode with so much things changing in each update. At least by watching the stream, you guys know that it was how it was when the stream occurred, and watching the regular episodes, it's hard, because if I go watch my first episode, the food it's completely changed from the first release, comparing with the patch that was out today. So it gets old really fast, and of course I might have to restart sooner than I think. We are in phase 1 of experimental, and I would imagine each phase will require restarts. And I would advise restarts, because you might get a corrupt saved game, and then you won't know if it's a bug, it's something that was left over from an old save game. I will need to restart a lot. Okay, let's park over here. Let's check that cannon drone. Cannon drone, come on. Okay, and of course, let's and I hope Sly is not there anymore, because if he would have bet that I was going to run out of oxygen, he was probably correct, or it was a side bet and it was not on chat. I can imagine that. You know other viewers and you contacted them outside of chat, and you made your bet. I did forget my oxygen. Yep, yes I did. So it's time to return. Where is my... Over there. Okay. At least I noticed that on time. So no running out of fuel and no running out of oxygen. 68? It's going to be 66. Come on, don't breathe. You don't need to breathe all the time. Just breathe here and there. Stop breathing. Change your face until you get a very red face, and then breathe again. Just 64. Yep, it's going to be almost out. And I have those how it's called. I will show you guys that starting oxygen generator that gives you those small bottles. I am using the water that you get out of those ones for the bread, because until the last patch the bread, it was my go-to food. It's a Stormfall. It's a great idea. I will probably in the next horde do the same. Yeah, I think it's more entertaining that way. It's a good call. I will probably. I don't know if I'm going to change right away from 7 days horde to a single every night horde. Just to give me some time to explore new POIs. The War Trizak has so many new POIs that I don't know, and I want also some time to explore them. But yeah, it's a very good call. I would advise you to it's much more entertaining, and you reach that stage of the game that you don't need really to loot unless you just want to explore a POI that you don't know, because you have pretty much everything. You can craft everything, the guns, the bullets. It's easy to mine, and at least the Horde Nights are so exciting that increasing them instead of waiting each 7 days for a Horde Night, yeah, that's a good call. It will extend the playthrough for a while, and those Horde Nights are crazy as hell. All of those monsters. It's not a Horde Night, it's a Halloween night. It's really, really crazy. Come on, it was in the brink, 35 oxygen. Let's go. Okay. Okay, we have our base in sight. Close, 33 of oxygen. My what I was thinking on my I think you are a little bit ahead in terms of days in War Trizak than I am. I'm going to my next horde, it's going to be day 14. I was going to push. I was going to mix several settings. I think I have 12 zombies alive for the horde. So what I was thinking, it was like something I was still tweaking the settings, like day on day out horde, like each 2 days a horde, and I will increase the max zombies alive for the horde until I reach 64. It was something in what I was thinking. I think I am on 12, so the next one I will push it to 18 zombies alive during Horde Night, and then keep pushing that value. Probably I will have a horrible death, but my main problem is clearly the performance. I don't know how War Trizak handles so many zombies alive for the Horde Night. I tried in Darkness Falls 64 and my frames dropped like to 20s, 30s. But since we have much more ranged zombies in War Trizak, I don't know if those lightnings and fireballs and whatnot, it's going to impact a lot the performance of the computer, since we are recording while playing, or not. I will have to try it. So I will increase it slowly. The next horde it's going to be like day 14 with 16 zombies, and if that works out fine, day 16 another horde with 24, 32, and then day 18 with 64, something like that. It's what I am thinking of doing, with just a couple of days in between, so that I can rebuild if I want to, build something different if I want to, and just check a couple of POIs, because there are a lot of POIs in War Trizak that I haven't yet explored, and I also want to do that. Not that I need to, but because it's fun, and we have to try out all of those nice guns that we have over there. So, and instead of just trying them out in the Horde Night, we can also try them in the POIs. Okay, we have arrived. We have the oxygen. Let me refuel my, and I should have, why didn't I bring this oxygen? I don't know. I can leave it in my backpack. Very nice. Yeah, that's also a good choice. Adding some mods to increase the number of zombies around. Yeah, it's something that I am already starting to feel. Yeah, you get even with my amazing annihilator nail gun, during my travel during the day, it's getting easy. It's getting easy. Of course, in the POIs sometimes you get surrounded, but while walking around, I don't feel that threatened in War Trizak. So you can increase that number by a good amount just to make it more challenging. Okay, so my friends, it's time for finishing off this wonderful and very nice stream of Empyrion. I do hope you have enjoyed. I did enjoy much more playing in stream live than recording. If it was recording, it would be a lot of editing, because yeah, it's hard to try to play experimental in a full just one take without editing, without getting too boring. And in stream it's much more easy, much more interaction, so much more fun. I do hope you have enjoyed. Probably I will try to stream much more. I will probably switch all over from recording to streaming. If I will play Empyrion, I will use the time for recording and editing to stream, which is probably these 2 hours that I have streamed. That's what I usually do: 1 hour recording, 1 hour editing, so I can switch that to 2 hours streaming of Empyrion. It's much better. I hope you guys all have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.